No, there is a reason why them don't want the camera them, you know. Producer, show how them deal with the two man them, what they are St. Thomas, no? Show how them deal with the two man, them are St. Thomas, what they are. There is a reason why them don't want the camera them, the camera, the body camera them. Jamaica, look at this.
Stay with it, man.
You see what we're talking? Bringing back Isaac there for me. Mr. Buchanan, are you there now? Unmute for us, please. Seeing Ghana, I don't know.
Oh, maybe I'm internet.
Him not have internet issues. Him not have Starlink.
Oh, I'm probably true, man. I mean, I don't understand what is with.
Play the video again and make Jamaica see it.
Stay with it, man.
So why them need to be hitting him? I don't understand.
That is how these. Let me just take this call. I call a lot of people. Yes, hello, good night.
Andre.
Yes, short and spicy, dear.
You see, Vera need to be free. That one thing I play out and Paula Astian. That's why them say Sylvia case I go a trial in a little bit. And the next thing, Andre, you see poor trial. From me a bit it, you know them say. What goes around comes around, and history have to repeat itself. Andre, listen to what trial was known to be this place and hurt. And let me tell you something, Andre. Them are going over there, Galavant. And let me tell you something. Wait until when the team in the night from them say one foul and one man is here. Nobody now go see for the next earthquake and that play fall out.
All right, darling, no problem. That is in relation to Fort Rocky. All right. Now, Jamaica, me just send out a warning. You see, people say Adidja Palmer leave Jamaica too, and him depend all over the world. Me, if I me like Adidja Palmer, me no want to come back to Jamaica no time soon. Because you get liberty outside of Jamaica because we are how things set up in this country. You don't know when you're going to see the judge or meet that maker. And many young men in this country meeting makers. So I will name Dante or Devante.
Not sure.
I big up you wild man, and you wild man bust that case here today. That's what I said.
That is so.
Are you wild man constitutional attorney bust that case here today, you know? So you wild man deal with this case. But you and I'm sure Dante father Movada would want to be in Jamaica. So I said you teach the student because Sharian said my classmate is the Rasta. That student is your student too.
Make Shari type it.
She did it.
Oh my God! Ball out!
I want to hear student bust the case.
Shari, tell them.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. shift the parliament, shift the election, shift everything, remove them out there, take out the cockroach, take out the thief, take out the criminal them, take out the thief them, take out the murderer them, take out the gang leader them, out of parliament, take them out from Portland, take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
So,
She didn't know she said it.
she said, yes, Shamar is ISAT student. That is so good to see that one of your students was a part of that appeal. You have taught many of these students who are upcoming luminaries in this country. And you know what I want to say to you? How many years are you at the bar again? 6?
7. I read 7. I'm 7. I'm now 7.
I have a question for Isaac. Andre. Andre, I wonder if that's why they don't like him. Can build champion.
What
You
is
know,
that?
like, in another 5 years, the court will be filled with lawyers who are much more brilliant than I am.
No, but by then,
So then, okay.
Yes, man. There's nothing like being engaged with the Constitution in such a way that you appreciate and know what's going on. You understand? You don't have to inherit a ministry to learn about the Constitution.
yeah,
You learn from in school. You understand?
in 7 years,
Ball out!
no producer, cool it little. Me know the bar, me know you click now. And you
Well, listen, let me just make this clear. I don't want nobody to take away the opulence of you, Wildman. Because I can tell you, the way he fornicates with the law, these are the types of results. Yes, the law is a jealous mistress.
So
You have to love the law.
So him wouldn't fornicate. He would have married himself to the law.
It's a mistress, you know.
Oh, but even if
the law is a jealous mistress.
hey, that's right.
Keep up. Yeah, if you know, you know.
You know what I was about to say would probably put you in trouble, so let me shut my mouth and
No.
Me can say it. Me can you want me to say it?
On my bridge over troubled waters. No, lay me down.
I will become the minister of justice.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, mine you make people get in. Mine you
I every time on a Friday night when I play these jokes, them come true. So Ishmael,
The last time we said it.
But once again,
Good night, future Prime Minister.
Justice McDonald Bishop.
Stop it, Ishmael. Stop it. You are going to send things in the media landscape. People, stop it, Ishmael. I'm not going to tell you over here. Don't do it.
Yeah, once again, you see the competence of the court and a clear demonstration of just pure respect for the law, and a showing of what due process is about and why the court has different tiers and gets there. It was this week that the court sat. I call it en banc. If you're in the United States, I call it en banc. That's the court. 9 judges of the Court of Appeal sat together to hear a matter concerning mandatory minimum sentences. So it is always a good feeling when there's a demonstration that at least somewhere in Jamaica, integrity is alive, justice is alive, transparency is alive, accountability is alive, especially when it is absent in the current government.
Accountability.
Yes.
You know, as you speak about accountability, the Prime Minister who reigned the longest in Jamaica, Percival James Patterson, carried them to school yesterday. PJ carried them to school yesterday. Listen to the Black Prince opening argument, Shemek. Listen to the Black Prince. Listen to it. PJ, go on with himself, you know, Jamaica. Listen to this.
Bolt's money was not lost. It was stolen. Plain as daylight. If anyone who thinks that whatever Miss Panton is accused of doing, if in fact she did anything could be done by her alone, must still believe that the world is flat. Now we come to SSL. And I ask, how could any government in their right senses possibly think that the failure of a licensed institution to repay 200 investors whose money has vanished could become an issue of national secrecy? It is a matter which is of concern to the entire nation and our standing in the world. And for them to have thought so borders on lunacy when one of the members is a living legend. I want to be very clear. Nobody is singling out Bolt for any special treatment. He hasn't asked for it, and I don't think he expects it. But the widowers, the pensioners, and all the persons who were robbed have a compelling interest in finding out how the money goes. Usain Bolt is a loyal Jamaican who is an international icon. He's not going to use the same image or rhetoric as his parishioner, Mr. Thompson from North Trelawney also. But the fact is, even if he kept quiet about it, there is an interest because you have some publications that track the income and the worth of athletic stars and of musical stars. So they have been following the story. And when they see a sudden dip in their account, they're going to take notice of it. So it is just sheer stupidity for them to pretend that this thing can happen and the opposition is not going to say anything about it. we're not creating any partisan issue out of it. This is a national issue. By my own profession and disposition, I don't like to engage in rumor, speculation, or gossip. I know there is a legal presumption of innocence to which all accused are entitled. If anyone who thinks that whatever Miss Panton is accused of doing, if in fact she did anything could be done by her alone, must still believe that the world is flat. Justice demands that the thief or thieves be found and receivers of the stolen money, if any, end up where those who have been convicted by a court of competent jurisdiction go, where criminals belong. Bolt's money was not lost, it was stolen. Plain as daylight. We must not prejudice the right of fair trial of any accused. But there are issues which, according to our constitutional entitlement of free speech, demand ventilation and not a muzzle. In 1998, Mr. Eric Thompson would have had no legal recourse for a failure of his bank. But now, there's the FSC. Mr. Bolt has very competent lawyers. I do not intend or need to offer them legal advice. But what I would say is, if they have not already done so, the FSC had better pad up a top-class legal team. Because the question is going to arise, has there been a breach of its statutory duties? And they certainly expose themselves to civil action in our courts by any of the or all of the 200 investors whose money has disappeared. I want to move
It looked like PJ listened to Partner Draw.
Who doesn't? Really, who doesn't?
It looked like PJ really listened to Partner Draw. I have been saying time and time again, there is no way under the sun Gene and Panton could only be the one operating that fraudulent scheme. And PJ indicate that a lawsuit should be carried on to the FFC. But PJ is one sad thing about that, you know. Is the citizens of Jamaica have to go pay for that, you know. Not so, Mr. Buchanan?
That is so.
So if that lawsuit was to be carried, are the citizens of the FFC now carry it, are the citizens?
All them have to do is run an inquiry and spend some more of the citizens' money, like Manor, Phelps, and Phipps. And
You believe a commission of inquiry should be done in FFC, SSL?
well, if they want to fleece some more money, that's the best way to go about doing it.
I don't think it's fleece. I think it's more in the interest of the public. Because wouldn't the Kroll report have to be discussed in the commission of inquiry?
You see how just now you say you wonder if PJ was watching Partner Draw TV? There are some things that is so clear as day. It's kind of like if your name was written on a bulla, you would have recognized it, if nothing else. You see where I'm going with that? Yeah. We don't need an inquiry to know that the money, that this thief the money. We don't need an inquiry to know that there was an omission, a failure by the government entity to intervene and stop. And when crimes are committed, there is something called omission. The law says that there is no duty to act except in certain circumstances. The circumstances include statutory duty. Yes? There's 5 circumstances, but I'm raising the statutory duty. And especially when you have a voluntary assumption, of duties. So when the government when there's a regulatory body that especially in a financial sector, that is saying to the people, we are regulating the industry that you put your money in. If we drop the ball, we have neglected our duty and caused your loss. But as I said, I'm not ventilating any issues. Leave it as it is.
Because PJ is saying it's not a political issue, the opposition have to speak about these national issues. And it's rightfully so.
No, but here's the thing.
But are you aware that a particular media host today literally had belly ache from morning till this evening, you know? On a particular media house.
Who is feeding this media house coconut water? Who give them running belly? I hear Portland. I see
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
Somebody says suing the Financial Services Commission will force the entity to go for the real criminals.
It sounds like a plan then.
But as I said today, a particular media house from morning, they have had running belly to the point I'm saying to myself, literally, they went through the entire PJ presentation and they had a rebuttal for every argument. And when I saw that, I said to myself, no, man.
One of them same one said they're not bought out.
PJ licked some shot, you know. PJ said, thanks to the Broadcasting Commission who broadened the media landscape for some, like he would have said, basically, you know, Pete, he must shot some, he must lick some fire under them back, because he must say, you know, thanks to the Broadcasting Commission, that broadcasters were able to be on the broadband. Mister, when I hear that, you know, I say backside.
No, but you know, it's the history behind it, you know. Let me tell you, it's only 2 people in recent times I see on platform at night time and giving and firing shots and have on dark glasses.